Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here. This won't hurt a bit. Please just lie down. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Did we say cook us a plate of shite-tasting grub? No. We told you fucking meat and potatoes tasting food, you stupid bitch.
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her, or get myself killed. Just relax. Don't question it. Please don't make a fuss.
You're not the bloody helper!
What am I doing?
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back any time. I'll make you something fantastic! My savior! Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What do you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves. It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about... a thing like that.
Who are you hiding from, you bloody lurker? Bloody thieving bastard! Who's there?
Don't think I won't sniff you out. I see you, you murderer! Sure!
I've always liked you, actually. And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
I wonder if Prue made it this far.
I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
I think this is the fountain Sally and I put the fish in. We were witty in those days. Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
What are we going to do if there isn't food?
Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat. Jesus Christ, I haven't been in here since.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
What if we just not helped? You know, just made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here, singing London Bloody Bridge.
You shut the fuck up. We're here for food. Not
This won't take a
nostalgia.
minute.
What was that?
He's got blood on his hands!
They're not coming.
They're never coming back! Don't eat the meat! Don't eat it! Remember that! Fuck off! Hurry, sleep! Dream! We've come to the end of our time!
Sorry. How do I get down to the tracks?
We should have brought another bomb.
We don't have another bomb, do we?
Has to be a way in. He gets in.
What? You're not the bloody help, are you?
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Please don't struggle.
That's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please,
He
no!
can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look!
Heavens alive.
It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curdsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep. You're here.
Look, I don't even want to be here. Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know.
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant, steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general, only then he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he gets his hunting rifle, it's a 505 Gibbs, and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves, as calm as never mind. So there's no cause to shoot it anymore. And by now the mahout's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." He's grown up with that, and he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of a man, you see. A coolie, but a man. And the mahout's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. The general chambers around, puts him right through the elephant's arm. And he just goes down there. It just kneels down and sighs. And all the villages are...
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market. Since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Because it's free meat. Now see, unless a man would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves, he might have starved. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant, and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour at the time. But the general makes tough choices. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders and we'll win the next war. The general's promised, all right? No!
Christ, I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
I'm sad. But it's chafing his old fresh socks. That's his answer to everything.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie. Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Is that yours? I did get one of them. At Ramsgate. Pretty sure I did.
It's nothing personal.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Watch your step. What's done is done, and what's shit is shit. Am I right? Who's there? Who goes there?
Look, it's not you, it's me. Run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
This won't hurt a bit.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory dance.
Who's on guard?
Come back for another beating? Go back!
Why are we doing this to each other?
Attention all personnel. Take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers?
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
I think someone pinched
I'm not sure that actually was the if you know what I mean.
Guard duty again. Day, sir. Righto, sir. Very good, sir. Day for it, sir. Righto, sir. Day, sir. What's that? Who's there? What's that? Who goes there? Punishment! There he...
Do we really have to do this?
You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going. All right, here goes.
Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
I'm not sure that actually was V-meat, if you know what I mean.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald China as Pug.
Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys!
Look who's come ashore! Lads, give him an English welcome! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Grenade!
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint.
They're bombing us again!
Go back to Germany! For England and St. George!
Just lie down!
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet,
Please just
no
lie
one
down.
dies.
Oh, I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell... We're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Come back for another beating! It's up!
What am I doing?
Ready for it, sir? Very good.
I said the key was in General Bing's office.
Attention all personnel.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Attention all personnel.
It is absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
This week, there have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Well, alright, clever clogs. A hatch? If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Who goes there?
Guard duty again. See if I don't.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonourably discharged from the Home Army. Attention, one or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp.
I don't even want to be here.
Recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again. Go. There's a bloody German. Get up.
I've always liked you, actually. That's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
one or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Right, here goes. Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out. Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie. That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it? I can probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up!
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks?
were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armour. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
Oh my God.
I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong.
If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world.
But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany.
You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
getting old.
Sorry to bother.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
He never could understand people off the bat, but if he thought long and hard about what happened, he got quite a bit.
It's better this way. I'll just,
I guess there's nothing we can do for him now.
Good. Now I can come back here with the minimum of fuss.
Please don't make a fuss. It's nothing personal.
Brother's keeper? Am I? The scenes of a cannot hold. And everywhere, the ceremony of innocence is drowned.
Sally and my favourite tree. We used to sneak out at night and smoke and talk about who we were going to be when we grew up. I wanted to study engineering, and her plan was to be a princess of Mars.
You can have your cake and then eat it too. Where's the paradox? It's always darkest before the dawn. But how long is the night?
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells.
Where does the fog come from?
Who needs a chest in the middle of nowhere? Witches, apparently. They seem to put their sacrifices here.
Where are... This isn't Harry! It never was!
Sorry to bother. Don't mind me.
You can't kill all of us.
Can't we work something out? No?
There's the one that's done it.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
lie down.
That's Mrs. Marley. She used to live down the road. I wonder if she's got anything useful. Oh, bollocks. I've become a ghoul. At least there are flowers out here.
If you get a cut out here, you'd better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a scratch.
Can I just... Oh, great.
He's the killer.
Now I've got a rock. I suppose Clive's got his view now, the little shit. Jesus. Oh my God. How do you think I used to run 100 metres?
The one that's done it. You're here.
I know you're here.
That could have gone a lot worse, actually. What have we come to? Pace yourself, Arthur. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you. Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me. Oh.
Don't think I won't sniff you out.
Chuck Peter? Used to be you couldn't pry him out of the pub with a crowbar.
I shall execute the judgment of the Lord of...
I think I've already been judged.
Find the killer!
He's got blood on his hands!
Why are we doing this to each other?
Ugh. Sorry. I know. Trust me.
I know.
Look, I really need this. Duck soup? But where are they? Maybe they forage during the day. I should come back at night. Plague? Blight? What's next? Slaying of the firstborn? Well, this is going to be a bit tricky.
You're not the bloody help, are you? Go back where you came from! Mark of the beast!
Put that away, or I'll call the bobbies.
You're here. I know you're here.
Please don't struggle.
We're not a bloody bread and breakfast, are we?
It's not personal.
Playing hard to get up.
You're not the bloody help, are you? You can't have our biscuits!
Sorry.
You're here. I know you're here.
And the weather report is rain, rain, go away, come back again some other day. Remember, gentlemen, while rainwater goes down, so, if you like to take rainwater for tempering your constitutional, please remember to adjust your dose accordingly. And the weather is different, but it's sunny, each side and down. Just love the English spring. I expect to see nothing but...
You can't kill all of us!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Unlikely, unless someone's happy face falls off. Can you imagine that? Better make sure it's not you. In case you might have heard a loud explosion coming.
We can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
The Victory Memorial Camp. Don't worry. The importance of someone blowing themselves up on the minefield. It was merely the members of the Home Army testing their ordnance. Mortar shells apparently don't last forever. And there's nothing more frustrating than dropping a shell on the enemy and it turning out to be a dud. So they must regularly test their supplies. That's all it was. No fatalities at all. And no worries. You may have noticed one of our favorite shops boarded up. No need to worry, we're told the proprietor, you know who I'm talking about, is renovating. And he doesn't want anyone to see him.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death. Your move, Sandman. Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
Duck soup? But where are they? Maybe they forage during the day. I should come back at night.
What have I done, Reg? I didn't think you did.
Do we really have to do this?
Get your own bloody pump.
Why are we doing this to each other? Save a bit for the next minute. Are you guys new around here?
We came over yesterday. Must have got a bad batch of joy. Everything went all wonky.
I had no idea how bad it is here. These people, they came to rob us. You should see their eyes. They've gone feral. I don't think we'll last the night. Will you help us?
Don't hurt them. Just scare them away. They look so terribly hungry. And I think I recognise some of them from home.
This is home now, Daphne.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. Oh, don't be silly, Gretel. If someone put a gingerbread house in the middle of the forest, surely they're meant for us to eat it.
They got a bag of duck soup? But where are they? Maybe they forage during the day. I should come back at night. Easier to get around at night, except for the bobbies and the odd hooligan. It could be worse, I think.
Oh, that! It's a very clever decoy. You see, if a duck sees another duck resting on a pond, it assumes that pond is safe. The stew is our pond. The moment a duck lands in our stew, we can skin it and cook it.
A decoy for a duck? Are you joking? Ducks aren't going to land in a stew, no matter how long you stand around quacking. Ducks are smarter than you think. They know things. The ducky? It's our lost childhood. Once upon a time we had duckies, but we haven't had duckies for a long time. Now, at least, we can finally have our ducky again.
Lost childhood? Are you still living in the past? Don't you think it's time to grow up? I see the ducky as a sign that we haven't given up hope. Hope is the thing with feathers, you know.
Ridiculous. Hope's got nothing to do with it. It's a thermometer is all. We don't want the stew to boil. That'll ruin it. Oh, that? It's a thermometer. When the stew gets hot enough, the ducky spreads its wings. Amazing, really.
No, it's not. It's a decoy. It's a decoy, for heaven's sake. All right. You know what? We're never going to agree.
That is a terribly charismatic duck. That gives me an idea.
Oh, I think we have to prepare for the worst. We've been fooling ourselves making duck stew with a rubber duck. We all know there's less and less food in the Garden District every day. We need to escape. Or we need to figure out how to survive the apocalypse. I still can't believe we thought that duck was our saviour. Have we lost our minds? I suppose we must have done. 17 years of joy do that to you.
She's right. That duck wasn't our saviour. It was a hell duck. It was leading us to madness and death. Thank God you made us throw it away.
I remember staring into its dead, cold eyes and thinking it loved me. But it didn't, did it? It wanted to possess our souls.
That duck took everything from us, and it gave nothing in return. How could we have trusted it?
That duck haunts my dreams. Its soft, downy feathers and mad little eyes. It sneered at us. Why? Why did it hate us so? Thank you for making Richard throw away the ducky. You took the veil from our eyes. Now we see clearly. Here, we want you to have this. It's everything we know about this place. I hope it helps you.
Who did that?
We'd be dead now without you. I guess it's not true what they say about wastrels.
We hid a suitcase. Our Sunday best. It's all we have. The combination is 1066. I hope it helps you in some way. God be with you.
How adorable. They brought the village paper with them. Shit. Well, the only reason I know for being a bee is making honey. And the only reason to make honey is so I can eat it. And so the bear set out to climb the tree.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Getting late, isn't it? And it's time for all good citizens to be getting ready to go to bed. Would you like me to read you a bedtime story?
Please just lie down.
Of course you would. Well, gather round. Gather round. And I'll tell you a bedtime story. After a while, the wolf heard Little Red Riding Hood knocking on the door.
or is it?
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Wider still and wider. God who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God who made thee mighty,
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? We're life for noise.
Head into
Pop
the
a joy.
theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people...
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question.
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. May I recommend you sojourn here until morning, sir? They have recently instituted a curfew in Wellington Wells. Mustn't be out at night. Just wait until the dawn spreads her rosy fingers and then head on into the village.
Isn't this wonderful?
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, The old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Shave that haircut.
I can't keep doing this.
Fred.
We'll laugh about this later. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Look what the cat drug is. Oh! Oh!
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how, you're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... Better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
Someone there?
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Well, it doesn't kill you. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind.
You arse.
Hey, did it. I know he did.
I've always liked you, actually.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge.